Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. If you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It is $3.99. It costs you nothing to hit that red subscribe button. So today we'll be doing our expense tracking for our credit card. You know, we switched from cash to credit card outside of gas and some giving, and we're putting everything on the credit card. So this credit card statement goes up until the 11th, and so everything that has cleared at least. So let's go ahead and start from the back page, which is the beginning. Let's get right into this because we don't know how long it's going to take. Okay, let's be real. Let me pull y'all in. And let's get started. So let me get into where we need to be to track the expenses as well. I did go ahead also and create my startup where I put groceries, what we started with, gas, what we started with, self-care, and having fun, what's on the credit card, miscellaneous giving, and all that. Just so we can have a better order, and I put however long I think it would be. When the credit card, everything is going on the credit card, but these are things that would be going on the credit card that are coming out of a credit card or an online account for the credit card. I hope that made sense. So we are going to go ahead and write these in as we go through the transactions. So first thing, these are March expenses, and we don't have to worry about those. So April 1st, $23 going to eating out. So that's going to be on, that says 4-1. That is for Domino's. And that's eating out. And that's $23. All right, so we'll mark that as written down. Then we have Publix. Okay, so this Publix transaction of $17.88 plus this, I'm gonna write sis under it, and this $5.56 also sis are things that my sister asked me to pick up. This is the one who is pregnant or has a newborn, and it was $23.44. She actually sent me $25 to cover her charges, so she sent me more than needed. And here's the $25. I made this payment to my card with the money she sent. So we'll have a few extra dollars. So $23.44 minus $25. So I'm going to write somewhere that we may have an excess of $1.56 sometime. And therefore, we can mark that all off. We don't have to write that down. This is transactions pretty much clear. Publix. That was me going to the grocery store. So let's find our grocery section. What I might do is go ahead and take these out. So groceries started at $1.80. Our first grocery tip was for Publix on 4-1 again. And that was for Publix. And that is coming out of grocery. And that was $30.19. So we can mark that off. Okay, so everything. Now we have Etsy. Etsy, I told y'all I made a couple Etsy purchases. It was in my low buy year when I was doing that. So that's going to come out of all the things account. So that's going to come off of a credit card, actual credit card account. I'm sorry, an actual account that is online. So that was on 4-1. Sorry, that was 4-2. And that was Etsy. And it's going to come from all the things. We're going to call it ATT for now. And that was $15.57. So this payment is $358.81. It's just a payment that paid for, I believe, all of the transactions we had went over in March. So we don't have to worry about that. Then the Cycle Work Sanitation is a actual bill in my budget for $105. But we had paid it. I know we did. So here's the payment for the $105. So that will be reconciled in my budget. So I'm not going to worry about putting that on here. Again, same thing with all of the actual bills that I've started to pay on the credit card. They will be reconciled when we close out our paycheck. But, you know, we're just going through here. $150.21. This was the State Farm, which was a bill. So $150.21 plus $95, which was also the power bill. That's $245.21. So those two bills are put on the card, and $245.21 it was paid. So these basically do clear each other out. Now I have on April 6th, I went back to Publix. And that was groceries. I don't know why I'm writing in two different fonts, Lord. And that was $39.96. So that groceries. Then we have Marathon 1041. This is the 8th. And you know what also I've decided, and I didn't do it like this on here, but I should have put eating out and groceries on the same thing, because Beijing Budgets, check her out if you haven't, love her channel. She was like, girl, why don't you just combine your groceries and your eating out? Before, it didn't make sense to me because it was cash, but now that it's all on the credit card, sometimes, honestly, y'all, I feel like saying it's eating out makes me feel worse than if I say it's just groceries. And if I have the money, it really shouldn't matter either way. For now, I'm going to do it like that, but I think in May, I'm just going to put everything, the eating out and the groceries, and add them all together. Because most of the time, what I do is if I don't use an eating out, I use it for grocery anyway. So let's see. That was for a snack. I think I did this again recently too, but 10 on 4, 8. There was, let's just call it the corner store. And it was snacks, which will just be eating out. And it was $10.43. So that will come out of eating out. And then we have also Paper Co. This is something I actually bought for my best friend's birthday. So this $11.41 is going to come out of gifts. Pew, 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 pew. Do I have gifts here? I don't have that as a category. We're going to make this one gifts. We're going to say that it starts with $50 because it does. And we spent $11.41. I honestly just want to make it $12. Like, this isn't cash. There's not going to be any. But I'm going to write what it was. And so that was $4.11, which today is $4.12. So I did that yesterday. That really cleared right away. $4.11.24. And that was from Also Paper Co. Love their stuff. And it wasn't anything too big, but it was $11. And this is gifts. And it's $11.41. Then we have Free Tax USA. I did my taxes. The federal was free, but the state was $14.99. What I ended up doing was, what did I end up doing? Yeah, I just put it on the card. And so that actually is miscellaneous. Well, no, it'll go under credit card because it will come out of my tax account. So this is going to be from $4.11 again. And that was my taxes for 2024. And that's going to come out of my, I forgot what the account is called. It's something funny though, tax account. And it's going to be $14.99. I think it's called like IRS Take Your Money, something like that. And then Amazon. Oh, yes. So on 4/11, do I have giving? Where's giving? We ain't got no giving, fam. Oh, giving. So on 4/11, we have $20 in giving. I think we do. I think we took 3. I don't remember now. But Amazon on 4/11, there was another baby. And I bought a little Aveeno pack, a bath set for them. And this is from Amazon. And that was giving for coworker baby. And that was $20.14. And so that's it. So that's all we spent so far. We haven't gone crazy. So that's part 1, getting the stuff off of the capital one to this. Now, you guys, let me know in the comments if you would prefer me just copy all the stuff from this paper onto the sheet immediately, and then we can just talk about what's on here, or if y'all like to see it come off of here to on here. Let me know in the comments, because if I just write it out myself, it can be a time saver, and I don't want to be wasting y'all time. So these are not on here. Now, only thing that we have done so far are these, and they're blue and they've been paid, and that's because they were in March. So now the next step is to find the money. Find the money, girl. Find the money. So this is no. Oh, and let's go ahead and check and see. We had, how much we had in the gas? We had $120 in gas. We spent $23 on 4/3. Gas and $23. I feel like my gas bill is always $23. So if we had $120 and we spent $23, we should have $97. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 6, 7. So gas has $97. I'm actually just going to use this here. So that's the only thing I don't like with this, is that it doesn't give you a running total. Something to think about. So that has $97. I feel like I took money out of giving. Yeah, I took some money out of giving, which is not good because we used giving again. So 5, 10, 15, 16. We used $4 for something. Chill, I don't even know, because there's no nothing in there. But we're going to have to take it out, but we're not there yet. So let's start from the top, make it hot. Okay, so 180. And we have $30. I'm just going to round up or down. So this is $30.19, $39.96. So 30 plus 40 is we owe $70 in groceries. 20, 40, 60, 70. All right. All right, that's $70 in groceries. Did gas, nothing out of self-care, eating out. So we had 23, let's just call it 10. 23, 33 plus 10, 33 needs to come out of eating out, which is not going to work out because I know we don't have like change like that. So for now, I'm just going to do 30. You got build-up buffer and all that, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we're going to take 30 out of here for now. And for my mind, I'm going to put the numbers that are left off to the side. So for instance, if I know I had 80 and I used 33, I know I really have $47 right now. And with groceries, child, my Alexa talking upstairs, and I'm like, what is going on? It's 180 minus 40 minus 30. So we have $110 left. I'll put it on this side. Okay. 120 minus 23. If you guys see a better way, let me know. $97 left. And self-care store has all this money. We have $47 left there. And we're almost midway through the month, so I'm not going to feel too bad. And then have fun. We didn't use no money there. Given we used $20, but honey, we only have 15, 16. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the money out of, where's that miscellaneous? I'm going to take the money out of miscellaneous, which is household, which is fine because I just went and bought a whole bunch of stuff for household from Sam's Club. So miscellaneous $10. I'm going to take the 10 out of there and put the 6 in there so that we can have our, I'm going to put 21. We'll put the $5 back in miscellaneous. And we'll make sure we update that on the other side. So we have $10, $21, $21. $21 left. I mean, no money left in giving. So we have $0 left in giving. So we ain't doing none of that. Oh, which is not true. I'm probably going to do it anyway and just take it out of all the things. And that's that for this first page. Then for virtual stuff, we're not going to worry about that because I can pay that directly from online. And miscellaneous has $5 now because we took, it only has $5. I gave some to giving. Gifts had 50, but I need to take out 12, which I'm sure, I don't think I have 12 in there. So we'll go ahead. Or maybe we do. Awesome. So it's 11.41. We're just going to say $12. 10, 11, 12. That worked out. So I'm going to update the tracker, though, to keep it kind of up to date on here. And so
on today, which is 412, we did BFF gift, subtract 12, and 50 minus 12, a good old 38. $20, $25, $30, $35, $36, $37, $38. $38 left in
gifts. And I still have to buy my best friend groceries for our experience and pay back for the trip. So that I plan on putting whatever I get back from taxes. Y'all, I finally did my taxes. And I was dreading it because I had to pay last year. I did end up having to pay a little bit for, what's that thing called? For federal. But I got like $100 back from state. So I am grateful. But that's it, you guys. I think we reconciled everything. That wasn't too crazy. I'm actually wondering if I would prefer this better online, though. I ain't gonna lie. But I like writing it out and kind of seeing what's going on. I definitely have to be careful about what I'm buying the next couple days. But it's not going very badly, which is very good. I was very happy. So let's see what's going to the credit card. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 131, 132, $133 to go back to the credit card. And actually what I'm going to do is take out my credit card envelope and put that money in here. And I think next week I will deposit all the, I might deposit some of this throughout the week. Just because if y'all like me, you like to see everything gone. And I'm not going to mark everything off until we deposit this $133. So this money right here is going back to the credit card. And actually, I guess if it's going back to the credit card, it needs to stay in here so that when I go past the store to deposit it, it's actually in there. But in that case, I think I'm going to have to, I'm learning as I go. I think I'm going to have to use the trackers still because I like to know. So all the transactions up to $411 will be paid with this $133 because I'm gonna need to know, except for the ones that are coming out of a direct account. Yeah, y'all, but that is it. I believe that's all we need to do to reconcile. So far, I haven't gone too cray-cray. Not feeling too bad. I'm still really trying to think about things before I buy them to make sure that I'm not going overboard. But I definitely need these weekly check-ins to know exactly where I am with my money because it's Friday and it's not showing yet. But I know I just spent like $17 on eating out. That is where we're at. Let me know how your tracking is going. Let me know if you see a better way for me to do this because y'all have amazing ideas. And I feel like y'all can see things be better than I can sometimes from watching me do it. And y'all be like, oh, no, Tara, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do, you could just do this. So if you see a better way, please let me know. I am always down to learn or try something different. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, order to be great. You have to be grateful. Super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, ever, 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 forever, ever, ever, ever. Bye. Jazz hands.